to go with 5 freshmen. But remember, 2 of those were international freshmen. So experienced guys who've played pro ball. That 3 ball is off the mark from Sam Lewis, a Toledo transfer, and it knocked free and stolen back by DeRitter.
Well, Virginia hasn't been able to capitalize yet, but that was incredible passing in those first couple of possessions there. We're going to see more of throughout this 40 minutes.
Both of these teams 4-0 as Page lofts it back door. Lewis saw it coming the whole way, and here comes Malik Thomas. DeRitter has been a go-to guy. Martinelli watching him. Shot clock into single digits for Thomas, who steps back on 3 and cashes in.
Look at, he's doing a little bit of both already in this young season. 7
straight for Northwestern. High-low, Grunlow to DeRitter, counted +1. You'll see that a whole lot today. Those 2 international bigs work so well together.
The ball had a lot of pace and energy in it as Northwestern got out on the fast break.
Malik Thomas made a 3 earlier, and he gets a soft touch to go down in the mid-range.
To get better, and one of the areas this year that he wants to really improve is also his leadership. How can he lead this blended team?
Mallory accelerates and scores. Better from there.
Yeah, we looked that up earlier. It's only 1 mile from where they play now at Virginia.
Literally in the backyard of what they call the grounds in Charlottesville. And that's pass thrown away by Martinelli.
How they are rotating. They are always in help and looking out for their teammate on this defensive end.
A 4 for 18 start for Virginia. Malik Thomas has 2 of those field goals, making 3 of those 5. Well, he's not struggling. He's 3 for 4. Thomas pushing the pace. A burst of speed down the lane. No! Tip is there for Grunlow plus a foul. Johan Grunlow with a chance at 3.
Hey, we want him and we need him, and that's exactly what he got.
But DeRitter is seeing multiple bodies everywhere he goes. He's still stuck with it and flipped it in. Here's the American Conference Freshman of the Year a couple seasons ago in South Florida, shot at about 45%. Thomas can shoot it too. Misses everything there. DeRitter, though, caught it and lays it in. Reed can really dish the basketball. He entered with 23 assists against 5 turnovers in their first 4 games. And Onienso able to flip it up and in. A 2-point lead. Their largest lead's been 3. It's been a back and forth first half. On a triple, it's good. Sam Lewis from deep. Largest lead for Virginia. He's got 13 now. And DeRitter's starting to do what he's done all season long, living right in the paint. And a steal by Mallory. Took it right away and scores.
And they call this 24 on the press, a full court press. And you see Mallory just going through the passing lanes with his quickness. And the press isn't necessary.
Out there with Thomas, Grunlow, DeRitter, and Lewis. It's Thomas, somehow found DeRitter on the baseline. Push shot, it's in. Well, he's got the full arsenal working tonight. 19 points. He's closed in on a new career high already. And our 7th lead change. All of a sudden, the Wildcat faithful on their feet. They've traveled well from Evanston. DeRitter across the lane, flips it in again. He was looking for contact, too. 3 straight games now where he's scored 17 or more. And this is the kind of player Northwestern fans were hoping they'd get. And a good finish inside from Sam Lewis. Both of these teams starting to get rolling offensively.
Pick and roll action, nice read. And Jack, right there is what I was talking about. Driving lanes, you get inside and then they kicked out for the 3. That's how it starts to get open.
Inside, Lewis hangs and hits.
An excellent ball movement, and then Lewis made the first one, and man, that was some tough hang time there.
UVA trying to stop a 6-0 Northwestern run. They've been outscored by 11 since halftime. Mallory for 3.
To be able to stay in the game and continue to play, you've got to adjust to their calls.
West had his shot blocked by Grunlow. And there is the nation's leading shot blocker doing it once again. A couple of field goals in the second half, had just 1 in the first half.
You can't teach that, especially trying to get that nice little hook shot over Grunlow. That's a high-quality play right there by Martinelli.
Thomas somehow finds a cutting DeRitter for 2. Shot clock inside of 10. It's Lewis in the mid-range. It's true. UVA within a possession. Jaden Reed's got DeRitter on him. Speed mismatch. DeRitter stays with him, and he blocks him. What a sequence. Thomas in the way. Hall for the lead. You bet. For the Cavaliers. And how about DeRitter on defense?
Hey, even with those 3 fouls, he's not too worried about it, and then they get out. Dallin Hall with the knockdown. They say, ooh, and you got Virginia up by 2.
Malik Thomas, who can get it going for UVA in this second half? Thomas for Mallory. Knifes down the lane, lofts it up top, and Grunlow throws it down. It would have been his 5th. Another look at Grunlow down the alley-oop.
And that's the right read by Mallory because you've got Page in the middle. Is he going to commit to you or is he going to commit to Grunlow? And to be able to put it up on top of the...
Shot clock into single digits. Malik Thomas working on Singleton in the lane. Outside to Hall for 3.